Welcome back, River Flame Racing Reviews, to my second upload of the day, second and final of the day, unless, more crazy things happen. So today we're just going to be talking about the on-track review. You can get all the off-track Penske review drama in the video I posted earlier today. So, everyone can take a deep breath. What happened with Penske, and now we can truly talk about some on-track racing. So your top 5 today was Alex Palou in P1, Elio Castroneves P2, Takuma Sato P3, and the Dry Reinbolt boys are we're 4th and 5th. I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm going to hit you with 6 drivers who I think one of the 6 won the Indianapolis 500. Alex Palou, Takuma Sato, Elio Castroneves, Connor Daly, Pato O'Ward, and, hear me out, Felix Rosenqvist. Those are the 6 that I think have a legit shot, and the cars look the best in traffic. They're starting in a good position. I think they can win. Obviously, Joseph Newgarden and Will Power's cars look good in traffic. They're starting on the last row now, so I don't have them as a factor. I think that's too far back for an Indy 500 win, but they could factor in the top 10. Don't get me wrong. Now those 6 I just told you today and tomorrow, we will watch those 6 because these next couple of days, today, now we only have Carb Day and then the race. But today, and what Carb Day is about, is finding out who's the best in traffic. And I truly do think those 6 are the best in traffic. Now, you can't make another video this month of May with not talking about Robert Schwartzman. Robert Schwartzman has a very fast car and with no one in front of him. And he's got the free air and he can just zip around the track. That's when Robert's at his best. He's not at his best when he gets passed. He gets passed by one car, and he looks like a completely different driver, and you would never suspect he's on the pole position for the Indy 500. His pit stops are shaky. I think Robert Schwartzman, what he's done is incredible. I don't think he's ready to win, and I don't think Prema's ready to win. I think they will win. I think Robert Schwartzman and Prema will win the Indy 500 together one day. There, I said it. I do think they're going to win the Indy 500 one day. I don't think that day is going to be May 5th of 2025. I think their day is 3-4 years down the line. It takes time to win the Indianapolis 500. They got probably a little lucky getting the pole position, but they're there. I don't think he's ready to win, but I do think a top 10 could happen. He's just not there yet. I am still leaning towards one of those 6. Thank God we had a clean day, no crashes. That's what we needed. We needed no rain, no crashes. I look out my window today, no rain. Look at Speedway, Indiana, no rain. And then we go, and I'm watching, watching, no crashes. Exactly what we needed. Kyle Larson probably the closest call when he got low on the grass trying to pass his teammate Christian Lundgaard, but even that really wasn't even that close. Just a clean day is what we had. Those 6 guys impressed me the most. The race speed's about where I think everyone thought they would be. This is what we needed. A nice, clean day at the racetrack where nothing crazy happened. So, I'm not going to leave you here. We still got more to talk about. What are we going to talk about, you might ask? You pretty much cover everything in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, it's a very good question. We are going to talk about Penske's realistic expectations for the Indy 500. What are they going to do with Will Power in 33rd, Joseph Newgarden in 32nd, and Scott McLaughlin in 10th with a backup car? Honestly, I think if they're going to win the race, it's with Scott McLaughlin, but he's got the backup car. So what's he going to do from there? We don't 100% know what that backup car has. We don't 100% know what the other 2 Penske cars. We know what the other 2 Penske cars have. We don't know if they're going to be able to make it through the field in time to get to the front. I think Penske can realistically try and get 3 cars anywhere between 6th and 15th, and I think that'd be a good day. All 3 of the cars anywhere between 6th and 15th. That would be a great day in my opinion. Who knows if that's achievable, though. Another team I want to talk about is Dry Reinbolt. What can they do starting that far back? That, I think, is a story to be very interested because they are basically identical, and Jack Harvey and Ryan Hunter-Reay are doing a very good job with Dry Reinbolt Racing right now. It must be said. They're doing a very, very, very nice job. They're starting deeper in the field. As Ryan Hunter-Reay told me in an interview, the nice thing about starting so back in the field is there's only one way to go. That's up. So I think the Dry Reinbolt can keep it clean. I think you'll have one car in the top 10, maybe 2, but I think just 1. The Indy 500 this year is going to be awesome because you have Robert Schwartzman, Takuma Sato, and Pato O'Ward. Not that that's not a good front row. I think they're all good. I just don't know if they're going to be able to win, or run away with the race. I think the Indy 500 is going to be awesome this year. The front row is an unexpected front row. Row number 2 is, a lot of people would have said that's what the front row was going to be. And then you have the Andretti cars, who look great in traffic. Colton Herta 29th, though, and Kyle Kirkwood 25th. And Marco Andretti, well, he was 31st, now he's 29th. Wait, I guess they're all up 2 places. So Herta is actually 27th, and Kirkwood's 23rd now because of the Penske's. So what are they going to be able to do from those spots? They look great in traffic. They look fast. I think Andretti, the cars are going to be pushing through the field. So I'm excited. We learned a lot. We learned who's good in traffic and who's not. And I just can't wait to get to Indy.